Good morning. Today's goal is the same as yesterday's. We're pursuing big fish on beds. We're trying to sight fish them up. It's very, very straightforward, but there's one thing that I want to try to accomplish that I didn't really plan on doing so until Rob and I made our way down here. So on our way down to this lake, Rob had asked me to look up what the lake record is for bass, and it's like right around 14 pounds. It's a pretty big fish. That record most likely won't be broken today. As I'm scrolling through all of these lake records, blue catfish, crappie, spotted gar, the one that really caught my eye was the largemouth bass fly fishing lake record, which is 3.55 pounds. That's not that big. I mean, yesterday I probably caught 2 fish on beds that were over 3.5 pounds. How crazy would it be if I go out here on a lake I've pretty much never fished before and attempt to break that fly fishing lake record for largemouth bass? It is game time, guys. This is the moment of truth. Our final day here out in East Texas. It feels like we're the only ones out here. There's only just a few boats at the ramp today, which makes us feel good, especially this is one of those kind of bites where first come, first serve. If you find the bed, it's pretty much yours if you can, entice it to eating. But just look at this morning. Whew. Starting bait for this morning. Spook. That is a shallow bed if I've ever seen one. Ice has been broken. Well, I forgot my glasses at the ramp. Don't ask why, but I did. And Rob was like, hey man, you just cast it at a bed there, and played it off like I knew what I was doing. I was like, yeah, I knew that. Sure enough, little Squeaky McGee comes out. Little male. We've broken the ice for day 2 out on here. Out on here in East Texas. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but cute little male. First thing in the morning. Blink. Oh, look at that one.
Yeah.
Is that the one you want? That's the one you want.
Yeah, look, see, there's the male.
Male. Yeah, the female's right there.
Why is it on this mode?
We got one on the bed, folks. So I'm gonna tie a little conehead woolly bugger. I don't think this is the 3.5 pounder we need to break the record, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
I don't know. See?
Yeah. See that? She looked at the wood.
Yeah, she looked at it. Oh.
Dude, this might? I don't know.
This is big.
This might be the fish we want. How crazy would it be if we broke it this quick in the morning? And this fish is definitely interested. This is gonna be cool. Oh yeah, she's nosing.
She knows it?
Yeah.
It's 100% a catch.
Ooh.
Fish.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well, after further observation, this might be over 3.5 pounds.
Has she sniffed at it at all?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's come close. Let's try the bigger. You want to try the bigger fly, you think?
You should try it. I think you should try this one right here.
In perspective, this is a very large fly, but compared to like Rob's craw, it's about the same size, just a little bit different presentation. Because these ones sink. Yeah, this one will go right on the bottom. This has got a hook. It's got a stinger hook on the back too, so if she just nips that, I can wreck her. Maybe what you'd call this is like a big brown trout streamer, conehead streamer. I'm still like shaking because I know this fish is gonna get caught. All right, I see it. Like right at my feet. She picked it up.
You got her?
Got it. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. She's in the grass. Oh my god. Taking on the lake, that's good. Woo! I did it.
You want me to grab her?
No, I got it. I don't know if it's the lake record. Oh no! No! Why? God have mercy, why? Why? Let's keep going. Screw this. I'm done. Oh, I had her! She was right there. What happened? Do I not have hooks on this bait? Damn it. Damn it. That's all I gotta say, just damn it. Let's go. Come on. You got the next bed fish. This is the fly that I had the last fish on. That was a really big mistake on my part. Granted, I'm still learning this whole fly fishing deal. Yeah, there's a lot to learn about this, but I guess the best way to learn is by making mistakes. That was a big one. Not a hard enough strip set. Just fighting like a gooner, let it go in the grass, because that was brutal. Very brutal. They're in there, homie. This right here is the exact opposite of fly fishing. This fish may have been on the bed, you never know. Just pitched right through those pads using a little punch rig, and she ate it. That's my second fish today. It would have been my third if I didn't choke so freaking hard on that fly fish, but I still have a lot of faith, like I said earlier. See, bruh? Boing. There we go, that's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Swim jig. Whoa. Rob and I are on a freaking drought right now. These fish are in a completely different mood. Conditions are different. It's about as sunny as it was yesterday, but not as much wind. I don't know, we're fishing at a new spot. This is the first fish, or second fish we've caught in the new spot. Real fat fish. It wasn't on the bed, I was just kind of swimming a jig. It looks good back here, but these fish are super tentative. I don't know why. We're still trying to figure that out, but hopefully by the end of the day we'll catch a few more big fish on the beds. Maybe, just maybe one on the fly.
Oh my, dude. That's prehistoric.
Can you catch one? Get your net ready. Look, here he comes.
No way.
Oh, no! Ah, he's got it. See you later, snapper.
Have you ever caught one of those?
Oh, yeah, on frogs.
Really?
They freaking destroy frogs. There's 2 beds up there.
Oh, it's a good fish.
That was sick, dude.
Yep. Dude, it's always taking you almost
got
into
him.
the tree.
You ain't going nowhere, bub. Woo! Yes, look at that. Cast right at that bed over yonder. Swim jig's not necessarily like the best bed fishing presentation, but sometimes if you're pushed off and the fish don't see you and they don't feel threatened, you can cast pretty much anything. Again, another clean fish. This fish has not been caught before, yet it is super obvious. And you'd think with all these boats out here, you know, it would have been caught before, but check that out. Another nice beauty. Kicked and she's gone. Cool. Rob and I have changed up our game plan. We originally started to go back on these cuts, look for beds that we had seen yesterday, but the weird thing is another one. Oh man, that was awesome. Ate it like a freaking champ. Right on cue too, as I start talking. You just had to interrupt me, dude. Anyway, Rob and I started a day off looking for beds in the cut that we fished yesterday. That was unsuccessful. The fish actually weren't even on some of the beds that we had seen. So we came back to this southern stretch here, and now we're throwing moving baits. We're still looking for beds, but we're keeping our options open. And we're, you know, throwing towards this wood up ahead that's mixed in with grass. This water's pretty clear, so we're able to see the bites, we're able to see the strikes, but we're pushed off. And we're keeping that motor on 40 to 50. So we're moving. But if we do see a nice bedfish, we stop, drop the poles, and we get after it. So that's how we've adjusted today. It's worked out pretty good so far. And this is the bait of choice, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. It's just a little swim jig and a tiny little crawl trailer, creature trailer. And I've rigged it sideways, so instead of a kicking motion like this, it's got a kicking motion like that, which in my opinion looks a little more like a swimming bluegill. Again, I don't know if that always makes a difference, but I think it kind of gets them going. I mean, that's, what, 3 fish now on this bait, and they've absolutely charged it. All right, so, as I was saying earlier, we're moving until we see a little bed, and we found a bed. It's not so little. It's a pretty good bed.
Take it.
I know. Just nosing at it.
She's looking at it. Yep.
Woo!
There you go.
That's what's up. Golly, that's a good one. In the grass. Nice one. This is probably, I think, my first bedfish of the day. The fish was heavy in the grass. About a 3-pounder, nice fish. Oh man, look at that. So pretty. All right.
Oh.
Nice. All right. Keep on plugging. This might be one of our last spots for the day. We're back in the pads. Still need to catch that fly fish. It may or may not happen. It's 5 p.m. right now, so we really need to kind of pick up the pace before sun sets, and we gotta roll. We gotta leave right after today. And Rob's peeing. Right fish, wrong size. Ugh. How will we won? That was kind of a rough way to end the day. I really had high hopes on possibly breaking the lake record today, and I still think that first fish in the beginning on the fly could have been really close. Regardless, I'm definitely going to come back here, try to break it again. 3.5 is not very hard to break, especially here in Texas. And that's the other thing too I realized is I've become like strangely numb to like 4 and 3 pounders. Like growing up in Illinois, like 4 3 pounders I cherished. Like I was like super stoked if I could even get like a 3.5 pounder. But in Texas, it's like, I don't want to say a common fish, but it's likely, you know, you go out in the lake and you catch multiple 3s and 4s. Today, Rob and I filled out a pretty decent sack of fish. Definitely want to do more trips like this. I like these 2-3 day short trips where you go on the road, hit the road, just fish on a whim at some random lake and make a day of it. But I thought this was kind of cool because the whole theme of this trip was bed fishing, and it was a lake that I've never done it before in clear water, which kind of reminds me of being back home. On that note, I think I'm going to end today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys are out there doing some bed fishing yourself. Rob, anything you want to say before we close it out?
Oh, I had such higher hopes for today.
We're a little bummed. That's the thing about fishing, is you learn from your mistakes and you just get back out there and have an even better day. Thanks, guys. As always, my fellow anglers, keep fishing. Never stop. Stay tuned, and I sincerely hope you guys enjoy.
Whew.